finish this up here in the next, before I have to start dinner. I think we're getting pretty close. So, let's get into it. Who are you? Who sent you? What do you want? No. Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm going to do it on here. There we go. Chat up. Hopefully I'll be able to see it. Okay. Wait. No, 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 no. Why are you not going to be? Okay, well, it's here too. Well. Okay, I'm just gonna hope that stays open, I guess. Okay, where were we? Okay, I need to be in here. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Alright, so we gotta be OYU. Oh wait. Oh no. It's not the same one. Who am I? No. Who are you? Who I am. See, Joe. Okay, well it's not Holly. Like I don't wanna skip past this. Oh, poop. Darn it. Who are... Oh, there's spaces. Ooh. Interesting. Who am I? Let's see. Let's see. I space question. Darn it. Okay, no. Oh, wait. Okay. Space. H-O-W. Okay. I space question. M space A H-O-W. Nope. Okay, I feel so awful, but like that was what I did though. That was what I did. Oh, finally, you. Okay, well, that's where that's gonna go, I guess. Okay, let's go and get that done, I guess. And quench it in the fires. Nice. Okay, let's go back to there. Oh, nice. Okay. Wait a second. Wait, didn't I just get the last one? Am I crazy? Raise the plate. There we go. Okay. Oh. There we go.
Are you truly delusional or just playing the fool?
You make me sound like I was a monster, like I didn't care. She was slipping away. She was losing touch with reality, and there was nothing I could do.
You couldn't be certain of that. You
All
should
I
have
could do was
contacted.
make sure she wasn't alone.
Lizzie, hurry.
There's someone we have to meet.
You should have done your job.
I was doing my
Helped her
job.
integrate. There are therapies for this. Instead, you created Dahlia, playing
Dahlia?
God.
Dahlia was lady there when I met Heather. Dahlia built that world. I created Holly. Someone determined, rational.
Alright, well, let's go give Mother her heart back while this place disintegrates around us. Because, you know, woohoo. I still am missing a candle. Convenient candles. Oh. Please tell me. Oh, thank God. Okay. You get out of here. Such creepiness. Light a candle to turn neighboring ones. Oh, come on, neighboring ones yellow. Win by having more yellow than purple. Are you serious? Oh, oh goodness. Still worked, thankfully. Give me that damn knife. Now what are we gonna do? Oh, we're gonna stab her in the heart. Okay, cool. Awesome.
How could you? You. She needed us, but we must let her go now. Goodbye, sister.
Jeez, girl, how long were you in that coma? See, I didn't think. Jeez, only 15 minutes. I didn't even think it. Didn't think I was that close to being done, but I guess. Okay, well, that was the end of True Fear. The ending reminds me a lot of that particular whodunit movie where the guy finds out he has multiple personalities and one of them is a killer. And the detective part of him has to like figure out who it is as they all slowly get killed off. So it's very reminiscent of that, which was a good movie. Just don't think it was. But yeah, that's the end. If I could not have guessed where this was going based on what the first game happened, so. I still don't understand how, like, the ending of the second game where we, like, went back in time to that party or whatever, and they just didn't do anything with that. So there was that. But otherwise, very good, very fun. Again, missed the fact that we didn't have any more hidden object actual games, although, you know, you do have to search out and find things. And some of the puzzles were super difficult in my mind, at least. Because some of them didn't have context clues, so. The bonus which had to reflect the story's conclusion, discover Holly's final thoughts on her journey. Oh, I would guess I would love to do that. Okay. Dahlia. I don't know when Dahlia first appeared, but she was there long before me. Heather couldn't accept that Mother was abusive, so she created Dahlia, a voice that justified everything. Her message was that Mother wasn't cruel. She was protecting us. Any kindness from others was a lie, always hiding a dark price. Dahlia shaped Heather's love for mystery into something more, a world where Mother was the victim at the center of a grand conspiracy. A cult, an ancient legend, a martyr. In her world, nothing was random. There were villains, a path to revenge, and we were gods. Misunderstood, betrayed, but gods. I suppose all children want to be divine in their mother's eyes. Dahlia made it real. Over time, she became fear itself, twisting reality into a truth where the listener was never a victim of chance or their own choices, but a target, prey. Heather. It's hard to accept, hard to even comprehend that I am part of Heather, that she is me and I am her. Heather was born to Elizabeth, who always said we had no father, but I see the truth now. He either left or was never known. It was sad, unfair for us, and for Mother, but it made Dahlia's story easier to believe. We weren't unwanted, we were gods, born of a ritual. Heather embraced that world completely, a world where Mother was the only truth, the only light, where Heather was a martyr, promised epic revenge in an endless loop. At some point, Heather did die. Dahlia consumed her. The house I found, her house, was filled with her research, her demons, until they swallowed her whole. She became just another part of Dahlia. Christopher salvaged what was left of Heather's reason, her strength, and shaped it into someone new, into me. My journey began to find Heather. Dahlia called it a distraction, a side quest, but I did find her, my Heather. Miss Olivia. To us kids, she often seemed strict and cold. Plenty for Dahlia to twist. Being a principal in a neighborhood like ours wasn't easy. We weren't the only troubled students she had, but she cared. I remember now. Heather was happy that night at her place, ate well, played games, saw love and care. Mother couldn't forgive it, and so neither could Dahlia. I think she was the one who introduced us to Christopher, and the one who gathered the testimonies to remove us from Mother. She must have carried that weight all her life. She may not have been our mother, but she was the next best thing, an inspiration. I don't know if Heather will ever see Miss Olivia again, but I wouldn't be surprised if she becomes a chemist. Christopher, our doctor. When Heather began to shut down, he found a way to reach her. Using Mother's tapes, he created a third sister, me, Holly. I was meant to navigate Dahlia's world until I saw it for what it was, a construct. With each loop, I was supposed to notice its flaws, to see through the illusion of magic and revenge, and accept that some things have no clear villains, no resolution, that pain and loss are part of life. It worked. I fear he paid the price for helping us. He knew what was coming and accepted it with fortitude, sacrificing his career to save us. Could there have been another way, one that cost Heather fewer years? I don't know, but I choose to trust him. Maybe when Heather wakes up, he'll finally get the recognition he deserves. I hope he does. Charles, our landlord and our friend. He worked hard to buy his apartment building, but I don't think he expected the neighborhood to decline. He withdrew, surrounded by remnants of a past life, photos of parties, souvenirs from travels, even hotel stationery from his favorite summer retreat. He wasn't happy. Then he met us, met Heather. Suddenly, his past had purpose. He could share history, show us his travel albums, the eerie statues and ancient temples. Through us, he relived it all. Charles was a true friend when we had none. Who knows, maybe Heather will see him again someday. I hope that she does. Jessica, the neighbor. Jessica was a kind, deeply religious woman, the kind who lived her faith, not just preached it. Even Dahlia couldn't twist her into something dark. Her door was always open, a refuge of warmth and safety when we needed it most. I still remember her as a young, beautiful nurse. Seeing all those old photos of her at that Art Deco hospital must have shaped Dahlia's world. Her testimony helped Miss Olivia take us from Mother, maybe even push Mother to suicide. Jessica never forgave herself. She saved Heather from the fire, and we never saw her again. But she'll always be the light of compassion that keeps the darkness at bay. My mother, our mother, she was unwell. Maybe she could have been helped, but I'll never know. I don't even know who our father was, and I hope Heather never tries to find out. We've spent enough time chasing the past. Mother was bitter, drowning in regret. She gave up on life long ago. But everyone needs to feel like they matter. Instead of trying, she chose to see the world as cruel and hopelessly unfair, and made sure we saw it that way too. She projected empathy, convinced that kindness was a lie. She took her own life. I don't believe she meant to take us with her. I'll always love her, but we won't live in her world anymore. Oh, apparently I missed the first one. Oops. Heather, Dahlia, Holly, us. I found Heather, and I accept Dahlia. Heather will keep her heart open. I'll be there to protect her. Dahlia will stay sharp, keep writing stories, building worlds. But they won't be as bleak as vengeful. I'll make sure of that. No longer will Heather be a victim. No longer will Dahlia control the narrative. And no longer will I wander their world alone. Together, we'll navigate the real one. It won't always be kind. There will be darkness, and the people may disappoint us. But we'll carry our own light, fueled by inspiration, strengthened by fortitude, guided by compassion, with help from the friends we make. Now, I'm ready to embrace it. I died, yet I live. We live. We'll make mistakes, face hard choices, love, lose, laugh, cry, and one day, we'll die. For real. But until then, there are so many stories left to write, together. Oh, I didn't find either. No, I did find, I know I found one of hers. Oh, did I miss somebody? Because that room's dark. I feel like I missed somebody up there. Probably Jack. Maybe not, though. Wallpapers. Eh, no spooky wallpapers for me, thank you. Cutscene instead. Oh. No, I don't imagine I missed cutscenes. Okay. ingredients for everything. Not too shabby. Alright, well, that was that. And, well, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy it.